Hello and welcome to a special video of mine. This is a hardware video looking at the inside of my custom built compute, which is a compact, as you can see. Compact, well, it was a compact before I started customizing it. I'm using the old compact desktop tower, and as you can see, it's powered by a Corsair CX750M power supply. I keep saying processor, but it's power supply, and it's got a normal DVD drive in it. It's got two hard drives, both are SATA hard drives. One's a 250 gig and one's a terabyte hard drive. This main one, the lower one is a terabyte hard drive, which is my main boot up drive. The other one's just a spare drive for backups and stuff like that. It's all on a ASUS A88XM motherboard. It is an AMD motherboard, an FM2 motherboard to be precise, which is not a bad motherboard, and but it does limit you on the different processors that you can put on, especially the modern ones. But it's not all that bad motherboard. It has got, I have inserted into it Vengeance 16 gig Corsair sticks, two 8 gig sticks, both running at 1600 megahertz, which is a fair speed for what I need. The processor is an AMD Athlon X4 3.7 gigahertz processor. It is a black edition. It can be turbo to 4 gig, but I can't at the moment because I've only got the custom heat sink on it, and it does tend to overheat if you do overclock on a custom heatsink, and can wreck the heatsink. So I don't advise anybody to overclock on a stock heatsink. But that's just a health warning. That's just a hardware warning. And as you can see, it's got its own fan on the case. This is just a fan that came with the actual case. It's a pretty old fan. That will be replaced soon, and also that will be replaced with a water-cooled Corsair HT system, which is going to be a pretty new addition to this setup, and I will run a video when I manage to purchase one, but I'm not sure when that's going to be. It just depends on when I get round to getting one. And to power the graphics, we have a Saphire ATI 3 gig DDR3 Ram graphics card, which is a second-hand graphics card. The trouble is buying a second-hand graphics card is you don't get all the bits and pieces that you do when you buy a brand new graphics card, but it was a lot cheaper than a brand new out of the box graphics card, and hasn't really suffered me had suffered with any problems just as yet, and I don't really see that there's going to be many problems with it. The only thing is about building your own excuse me about that. About my hand getting in the way. Yeah, the only thing about building a custom PC is that you have to decide what your specifications are and what you want out your PC. This PC has been an evolving PC build, so it's ever changing. It's been new additions to, like the original processor that I bought with it, with the original build, was an A4 4000 APU, but I just found out that just wasn't enough. Didn't give me enough power, you know, like processing power for what I wanted. So that's why I updated to this Athlon processor, which is not a bad processor, to tell you the truth. I know it's a fair bit, couple of years old. Whoops, there's my hand going in the screen again. It's a fair bit years old, but mainly it's quite a good processor, and once I get the heat system sorted out, you know, with the new with a new heat sink and a new cooling system, it should run pretty well. But that's the whole idea of it. But all in all, work out what you want to spend, what the budget is, and what you want for the system that you're building. A lot of people go for a lot more powerful systems, and I have seen cases where people go with a system that can do far better than what they actually use it for. So yeah, so work out what you actually want the system for. Right, thank you for watching. I will see you all pretty soon on another video. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe.